Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and this is... I forgot the name of the game, even though it's written right there in front of me. Mortal Shell, once again. We're heading off to the last of the 3 temples, which is that tower over there in the distance. I was over there at the end of the last episode, but unfortunately, quitting out of the game throws you back to the middle of the swamp where Sister Ganessa is. And fortunately, it seems that the enemies didn't respawn after I had cleared them out on the run back between episodes. I decided to test that. I went back to get Michelle. Then I ended the episode there, ran back here, killing everything in my path. And then I exited out of the game and started it back up, and I was right there in front of her again, so I had to run all the way back here again. But at least there was nobody alive to stop me. Which is pretty nice. I like not having to fight my way through everything that I've already killed. And this is the Eternal Narthex. Okay then, that is a place I am in. Well, wake up, sister.
The entrance is not far, foundling. But you may regret trespassing. I speak not only of my brothers and sisters, but of their twins.
Oh ho.
Just as every flame casts a shadow, so too does the spirit. And here they manifest.
So is that something I should be worried about?
Reflections, birthed from a broken mirror, a shattered place.
Uh-huh.
Best not to burden yourself with such thoughts.
Well, I'ma burden myself with them.
You're not ready.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go drinking your juice. Instead, I'm gonna sit here and recite poems out of this book. Handprint, weird fireball symbol, all that happy stuff. Crumply, crumply, and it's a spider. Yep. Spider juices flowing into my liver, making me shit blood. Now let's face Dude Man McCool again. And I'm probably gonna end up failing this and having to try it again. Let's go, Tutorial Man, using the last weapon that I have yet to acquire. Well, go on, hammer and chisel me into oblivion, why don't you? Oh, ow, alright. Yeah, that hammer and chisel is pretty fast, I am seeing. Them attacks come out real quick like. And, owie, you over here hit me. Hey, don't you fucking shank me with that chisel. That is a tool for carving stone, not faces. I know my face can become stone, but that doesn't mean you have a free pass to chisel your name into my jaw. I got a chiseled jaw, but this is ridiculous. Well, come on then, hit me. That ain't hitting, that's hardening. Ow. Well, now I'm hardened in a... That was a unique thing that I just saw coming out of the ground. It looked like you had a bunch of chisels floating around. Well, guess what? Oh, you prick. Hardening through my big thing that eats up my damn resolve. And now you get a sword to the mouth. And I eat one of my many roasted rats that I will need to keep myself alive. There you go. Alive is what I need to be. Because if I am not alive, I will be dead, and that is not a thing that I wish to see. There you go. Bounce your shit off me hard body. Come on now. Don't be a dick. Just keep being predictable. Oh, I didn't have my harden uncooled down anymore. There we go. Gotcha, boy. Now, if only there was a crouch button, I'd be teabagging the shit out of you right now. Quick! Before he escapes! Before the fish makes the big gulp! I will get you! Oh, I got gulped. Gulped again by the mighty fish! And now I've access to the last weapon in the game. The hammer and chisel. That is indeed what it is. Yep. It is very, very fast. Wham! Yep. Though I think I will stick with the sword because that's what I am used to. I have said it before and I'll say it again. I am and have always been and always will be doing of the being a man of the sword. I like cutting things, and the sword suits my needs just fine. And there is a bigger sword I could use. Bigger is usually better, but this time it's also slower, and the slowness is what I cannot tolerate. And this dude has a real big bonky stick. Come on, bonk me. You missed. There you go. You bonk real good like that. Come on now. Do a thing I can... Ow. Well, you can go ahead and blast me out of a damn shell. Did not realize I didn't have my last chance. Well then. Might have used that up trying to get back to the tower to test my theory whether or not I'd be sent back to the checkpoint upon quitting the game. No matter. My shit's just right up here and I can grab that right quick I can. And what's this thing? Ah, a conveniently placed welt cap. I guess they have those in place of a healing item that just gets refilled upon death or checkpoint reaching. There you go, now you're getting parried. Uh-oh. You're pounding away, you're putting holes in the ground like that. And that was a missed parry, indeed, if ever I've seen one, and that's not a thing that can be parried. Come on now. Try it. There you go. Give me that heart juice. Perfect. Flawless victory. Oh, what you gonna do? I kicked your big mace over. Suck on that, you turd. There. You get to flop about helplessly on the ground while I smack you about, and you're gone. I smacked him so viciously that he ceased to exist! Before I go any further, I want to check real fast. Did I get the thing for this dude that lets me get my second chance back if I end up using it? And I'm not quite sure where it would be. Probably in abilities. Yes. Death. Yeah, that's the thing I picked up. The recollection of death. So now that I'm 100% certain in my ability to recover from failure, I now fear failure far less. And this place is littered with these teleporty doodads. And now I'm over here. Where is over here? Good question. It's hard to tell with this place looking so similar. But the layout's clearly different, and now there's these ladies dressed in red walking towards me all menacingly with their pokey sticks. There you go. They ain't so durable. Only a few hits puts them down. And here we have a button and 3 torches and a couple of big dudes. The thing with this place is you gotta extinguish them torches by finding where they are in this area. And then you come back and hit that button, and then you get your button doing button things. But at this very second, there's a dude with a mace trying to smash my skull in, and I can't let that happen because I am going into space now. Did a sick backflip there, I did. And, ow. Okay, this is bad. Yep, there goes my second chance, but I can still get it back and pop back in that body. And you can stop being hardened long enough for me to stab you real good. There you go. Good. You're down. And now it's your turn. And I won't foolishly try to parry everything against you. And I need my stamina back. The stamina recovery in this game is much slower than it is in other Souls-like games that I've played. And there you go, pounding away in the dirt. You can't pound me if you're pounding the dirt, but you can knock me over and then smash my head in. Remember when I said I should stop trying to parry them? I didn't learn my lesson. A lesson has not been learned here. Well, these ladies ain't too difficult to parry, I'm noticing. And yet, the big dudes with the hammers, with the long wind-up, I find myself having more difficulty with. It's the slower attacks that should be easier to parry, and yet I've been blowing that real bad. Now, where's my shit? Oh, there it is. Right there, doubled over in pain, and I was too close for that attack to land, so the parry didn't go through. Even if I had timed it right there, you go. Again, I failed to learn my lesson. I am taking unnecessary risks trying to parry this guy. Wham! There goes your kneecaps. And I'll just grab my corpse and be on my way after I take vengeance upon both of these guys, even though this guy didn't do jack shit to me, except maybe land a hit or two on me in the last attempt, because I was trying to parry him like a big stupid face. There you go. That's a nice parry, and you leave a nice corpse. So, now that I've had my jolly revenge, it's time to search for the things that I need to interact with out here that would extinguish those torches in front of the thing that would allow me to go into the thing that I need to get into. Now, what those things I need to interact with are, I do not quite remember. But I do remember that I will know them when I see them. That much is clear. And it doesn't look like there was anything behind this dude. But there is this teleporter over here. This ain't the one that spat me out. Okay, this was behind the dude, so maybe it'll be what I want. That's the thing about weird-ass teleporters. You can never know where they're gonna send you. And there's ghosts. Of course there's ghosts. Popping in and out of the ground like that. And causing big blades to jut up out of the ground and poke me in the sphincter. That's exactly what I want from a ghost. Fucking ground blades in my ass. This is shaping up to be one hell of a Sunday. Oh look, we got more dudes. You wanna come get some of this, Mr. Double Bladey Man? Of course you do. I do got all that good shit that you wanna see. And all that good shit is your untimely demise! Yeah, I split your skull in half. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna swing that bonking stick at me is what you're gonna do. And, ow. Okay. So, let's stop trying to parry that and munch down a rat real quick so I can not die. And then there's another double bladey man over there. And I think I see one of those things I need to interact with that happens to have fire on top of it. And I'm coming after you. Come on, hit me, I dare ya. Uh-oh. double bladey man, and spinny bonky stick man. Ouch. Now, I'm gonna gobble down another rat. Maybe get cut open real fast in the process. The sort of thing that people generally do on the weekend, you see. It is the national pastime, getting split open while trying to eat rats. It is quite the way of life, mister. And you, I had a surprisingly easy time parrying. And now it's time to push my luck even further, and yep, seems about right. Okay, mister, stop being hardened. I just blew my harden. I was trying to hit you real good and stuff, and I almost tried to harden while it was still on cooldown through that. Or maybe my harden wasn't on cooldown and I just hardened for a split second and completely wasted it. But either way, me am's the victorious. And I'll need to kill a handful more people if I'm going to be getting my second chance back. Ow. And again, my failure to parry will be my undoing. Unless, of course, I devour all of the rats and mushrooms I'm carrying with me. And a nice little rat to replace the rats that I've been eating, and damn it. I bet you won't try that again, you cowardly little prick. There you go. Come on, hit me. I dare ya. Excellent. Siphon out some of your life juices. And I'm hearing more sounds. Maybe that was just the dude gurgling out his last breath. I don't want to step over the edge. That would be suicide. Now... okay, there's one of these dudes. You and your double blades going on here. And you're now a corpse. Yeah, swing your hammer. Smash the invisible piñata that is in front of you that nobody else can see. Oh, I dare ya. And big hammer slam. Cut your face in half. There's the triple poundies. Now what else you gonna do? Are you gonna... there we go. Give me that juicy juice. And why are you still alive? There, problem solved. And yet all this death is not enough to give me another last chance. No matter, I'll still find a way. And there's a ghost over there. And this path that supposedly leads directly to that torch I want to get to is blocked by a big thingamajig. That's great. I didn't want to use this torch anyhow. I wanted to go find a different one first. I have a distinct memory of that torch there being a particularly painful event in the ass trying to reach. Now, why you gotta pop out of the ground like that? Don't you go doing them ground blades. I'm not in the market for ground blades in the ass again, sir. So... how the fuck do I get to that torch there? I need to get to that torch and 2 other ones. But it seems inaccessible from my current position. And now I'm hearing the sound of a dude who is probably directly above me guarding that torch that I'm trying to get to. Because I came through here and there was the dudes and there's a treasure chest I didn't open. Give me that shit, mister. Scripture of repent and a golden bell. Ha, I kicked your loot and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And if I can just figure out how to reach that goddamn torch. Ooh, what's this? Rotten food. Great. Okay, this actually looks like it might be the way to get to that torch. Don't get stuck on nothing. Getting stuck on nothing means you won't be moving for no goddamn reason. And I cannot be tolerating such behavior. Ha, double kill. And I got my second chance back. That's a dude. A big dude at that. And that big dude has gone the way of the dodo. Yeah. Anyone else want a taste of my big sword? There you go. You want a poking? Well, too bad. Here it is anyway. Oh, you survived. You ate some